So you want to be an advanced placement language student. Before we get started, you should get out a pencil or a pen and a fresh piece of paper to write down some very important notes about the course you are planning on taking. Ready? Good. Advanced Placement Language, or AP Lang as we professionals like to call it, can be a simple class if you know the basics. 1. Expect to use paper. Lots of paper. 2. Be ready to write. This class isn't all about fun and games. Actually, it really doesn't involve any fun or games at all. It is all about work, work, work. Sorry, I don't want to scare you. Really, the class can be a lot of fun, especially the Great Gatsby party, as long as you get on the good side of the teacher, the beautiful, intelligent, and all-knowing Mrs. Donaldson. For all you people who think, great, I am terrible at keeping good relationships with teachers, I have one word for you: flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. Now, putting aside these small hints of success, which will be finished later, let us talk about the course itself. If you are unfortunate enough, Mrs. Donaldson will give you the summer reading assignment of The Scarlet Letter. This tragic book can only be described as completely boring and the blandest thing ever written. A short introduction into this book is as follows. There is a woman, in colonial times, who becomes pregnant and has a baby, and the townsfolk have no idea who the father could be, because the woman's husband had run off with Indians. So they knew that she had slept with another man, which, in the Puritan society, is a big no-no. So she has to wear the letter A on her chest for the rest of her life, it representing the word adultery. I won't give away any more details. You will just have to suffer through the book like the rest of us. Another assignment you will be given is to study an unbelievably long list of words that you have never heard of before and will need to be memorized for a test on the first day of school. Fun, right? These words will be useful on the AP language exam, so honestly, you should study these and get to know them. You will also learn how to write essays and how to edit them. Again, and again, and again, and again. Although the revision is a tedious task and takes a lot of time, it will give you a satisfactory grade guaranteed. And as for my final piece of advice, do not procrastinate. I mean, do not procrastinate. When something is due the next day, don't decide to finally have that Disney movie marathon you always wanted, or all those other things you might do to avoid working on school assignments. Procrastination is bad. Because when you spend your afternoon playing with your friends, snap, crackle, and pop, it is sure to show in your work, and your teacher won't be happy, and you will receive a sad grade. So that is how to be an AP language student. You'll make it, don't worry. Just work hard, be attentive, and listen to Mrs. Donaldson's advice. She is, after all, a trained teacher.